Hello everyone, welcome back. Python Parallel Programming series by Mohit. In the previous video, we have seen threading module. Means we have seen how to create threads by using class and by using functions. In this video, we will see important threading methods and join method. So first of all, let's see threading active count, or you can say active count. This method returns the number of total Python threads that are currently active. So you can say threads or thread. Okay, if one thread means is active. Okay, so I can say threads is or are active. So let's see this one. So I'm using my old code for this one. Hey, make a comma here. As you know, we all already using this one from threading. So no need to use threading here. Just remove. Save it and print at the end of the program. So I'm writing a line here. Total number of threads. Run it. Python. Sorry. Okay, so here I'm getting total number of threads 2. Okay, I'm doing just one amendment here, one amendment, import time, and I'm putting here a time sleep of 1 second. Okay, you know this entire code is run by the main thread, and these are the child thread. Okay, and this child thread run the function fun1. So let's run this code again and check. Now I'm getting 1. Why 1? Because interpreter at the time of execution of this statement, line number 13, at that time only one thread is active, that is a main thread. Okay, always one thread active, that is a main thread. But if I put sleep time here, now let's see total number of threads are 3. Why? Because when interpreter was executing this line, at that time both the child thread T1 and T2 were waiting for 1 second. Means they are active. Sorry, they were active that time. Active that time when interpreter executing this statement, and that moment interpreter checked, okay, 3 threads are active. One is main thread and 2 are the child thread. Let's see the name of that threads. So we can use enumerate. Enumerate print the list of act active thread. So this is a function or method, whatever. So you can see we have a list, main thread, this is normal child thread and second child thread. Okay, so in this way, you can count the total number of currently active threads and a list of currently active threads. Next one, current thread. If you want to produce, okay, what is a current thread right now? You can use current thread. So consider if I put here before the sleeping time, current thread, we need to write also here, over here, current thread, print it. Okay, so this one, current thread, that time thread 1 and after that thread 2. Okay, so in this way you can print the current thread. So these are the important function and we will see more function as we proceed with the course. So next is join method. Before jumping to the join method, let's discuss one scenario. So I'm using this code for my further experiment. No need to use this one. I'm removing this one extra code and thread 3.py. Okay, so remove this one also. Consider I have a list here. That's an empty list. And I want to append the sum of these two numbers. See. Okay, and I want to print after the completion of task by both the threads, I want to print that list here. Let's run this code. Python thread 3. Oh, current thread is not defined. Where? Okay, no need to use this one. Okay, I'm getting list. There is no issue. Okay, there is no issue. But consider if I produce a sleep time here. Just think threads were busy, means doing some calculating work. Okay, just assume doing some calculating work that will take 1 second. Now add that in this now in this experiment we are getting the empty list. In the previous experiment we were getting the list with values and list also got printed at the end of the both value. It means that you can see this time sleep means both the thread were waiting that time. And that moment, the main thread executed this line. Means that time list was empty. Or consider if I use time.sleep here, time.sleep 2 seconds here. Okay, let's assume. Now in this experiment, I am getting the values. Why? Because both the thread were waiting for 1 second and main thread was waiting for 2 seconds. Okay. Actually, we are not sure here how many seconds child thread will take. Means here we have given the time, but in the real scenario we don't know how much time the thread will take to complete the task. Okay, sometime 1 second, sometime 2 seconds. So we cannot put a definite value here, means integer value here or defined value here. We need some mechanism which can pause the main thread before executing this line. So we have join method. So I'm using join method t2.join. So this join for T1 thread, this join for T2 thread, it means that the main thread has to wait line number 15. Means at the line number 15, the main thread has to wait until T1 completes its task. And similarly for T2, main thread has to wait for T2 until T2 finishes its task. Okay. So no need to define 2 second, 3 second this time. Just run it. I'm getting my values here. Even if consider if I use 3 seconds here, you can see there is no issue. Okay, so that is the importance of join. Let's see more experiment with join. Consider if I use join not here but here. What happened? Let's see. Now I can see after 3 seconds I'm getting 30 and after 3 seconds I'm getting 130 means no parallelism. Okay, because first one thread started and completed task. After that T2 threads thread after that T2 thread complete its task. Okay, means you can say there is no parallelism. So we need to join, we need to put this join, uh, add this line. Create at once, join at once. So in this one, in this experiment, we will achieve the parallelism. Just in 3 seconds, both the values. Okay, if you want to be sure, you can use time dot time t1 equal to time dot time and t2 here, time dot time and hmm, so 3 seconds. You have seen 3 seconds here, that's why I'm getting the total time 3 seconds. But if I use this join instead at this position, I'm putting this position, not this time. First I'm getting 30 and after 30, 130 and 6 seconds. You can see there is no parallelism. Okay. Now consider if I use for loop, this is you can see just two threads. These are the two threads. But consider if I want to create 5 threads. I don't want to repeat this line again and again. This is repeated line. You can see. Okay, so consider if I'm using for loop in order to create threads. Let's see how we can use for loop. Okay, no need to create this time 2 threads. Just use for loop over this one. For each in list one. Okay, range 5. Done. Save. Uh, thread 4. Okay, I'm getting 30, 30, 30. So instead of 30, 30, I can give each and each plus 1. Now let's see the answer. 13579. Okay, consider I want to print that list after the end of this one. List 1. And I want to use join here. Consider if we think we can put join here. This is a mistake. Now T4 here, T3 here, T6 here for time dot time and calculate the time T6 here. T is not defined. Every time I'm getting error. T1 dot join. Sorry. So after 3 seconds, I'm getting values. Okay, so it means there is no parallelism. Time dot time T6 time dot time. So T6 minus, sorry, T6 minus T4. Okay, I'm moving, making 2 here, 2 seconds. I cannot wait for 18 seconds. Sorry, 15 seconds. 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, you can see here 10 seconds because 2 seconds for each thread. You can see there no parallelism. So what I'm doing here, we need to remove this join. Okay, because start join, start wait, start wait, start wait. No, this is not a right way. What is the right way? Create a list, put all the threads in that list, list one dot append list one, oh sorry, T1, and after getting our task done, for each in list one, and take that each thread and join it. Done. In this way, we can join simultaneously, means we can terminate them simultaneously. Okay, int object has no join list one dot append T1. Line number 17 is causing some problem. Okay, before this one, before start, put this one here. Okay, this we are using same list here. This list is same list is make it list 2 and list 2 and list 2. Okay, now I'm getting 2 seconds. Now we have achieved the parallelism. So in this way, you can use join method with for loop. Okay, and you can use join method without using for loop. Okay, thank you for watching this video. In the next video, we will see lock mechanism and daemon thread. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for our next episode. Please subscribe the channel and share the video.